Hey guys, it's AB GamerX, and welcome back to the final episode of the Pokemon Gold Taglocke series with Tim. So in this episode, we're finally going to take on Red, as the team got trained up to level 77. Thank you once again, Tim, for doing that. So let's look over the final moveset and stats. Here we go, we have Rocky, who has Slam, Iron Tail, Rock Throw, and I taught the TM for Earthquake. And with the 287 attack stat, that's just going to one-shot almost everything. He's mainly going to be used to take out that Pikachu and the Charizard. And possibly Snorlax, not sure. They have Espeon. And the main reason I brought him onto the team was mainly because of Flash. But not to mention, its moveset is also still pretty... Its moveset is still pretty good with Morning Sun, Psychic, Flash, and Zap Cannon. And of course, it's a really high special attack stat. And that Zap Cannon will be very helpful against the Blastoise. And of course, Psychic against Venusaur. And of course, we have Cloyster, who has Clamp, Surf, Supersonic, and Ice Beam. About 329 on its special attack stat. It's just going to wreck everything. We have Edgy the Gengar, with Destiny Bond, Shadow Ball, Hypnosis, and Confuse Ray. But there's maybe one small problem, because as you take a look at these stats, if you look at Gengar's attack stat, it's 219. Now if we go back to Espeon, its defense stat is 227, so taking on his Espeon is going to be a bit of a problem. I don't think you guys looked over his HP stats at all, so there you go. But Muscle, I think, has the highest of them all. Nope, it's actually tied with Scizor, but I'll get to him in a minute. Anyways, Muscle, apparently still holding an amulet coin. I think I gave it to him now that I think of it. Her. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It knows Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Thief, and Cross Chop. I just taught it Thunder Punch so it could take on that Blastoise. And I guess a Charizard. He has like great move coverage over almost his entire team. But unfortunately its other stats, not too impressive. Because it's just really balanced. And finally we have Scizor. And hopefully that really high attack stat we put into great use. With Slash, Wing Attack, Steel Wing, and Pursuit while holding the Metal Coat. And there's another thing I just realized. I just realized that we have both a Rock, an Onix, and a Cloyster on the same team. If you happen to be one of those sexual moments of Pokemon, then I think you know what I mean. Even though Cloyster's a male, but I'm not gonna judge. Anyways, we're finally gonna move out to Mount Silver. And I actually just watched the latest trailer for the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon game. And it was awesome. Like, we have Team Rocket returning in the 8th generation. And I found out we can actually catch all legendary Pokemon in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon through the Ultra Wormholes. It's kind of like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire where you can do that. Because in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire you have like Hooper's Rings. Alright, I think that one house over there gives you like the last chance for Steel Wing or something like that. I'm just going to heal up again in case I somehow manage to fail. So here's my question for you guys. What game are you guys going to get? Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon? I'm going to get Ultra Sun. Even though I got Sun when Sun and Moon came out. I was planning on getting Ultra Moon, but mainly because of the Dusk Lycanroc moveset if you're trying to go for that event. Like, I can't wait to use Dusk Lycanroc on my team. So this stats is supposed to be like a balance between the midnight form and the midday form. I think I actually might have a higher base stat total, I'm not quite sure yet, but only 2 more weeks before the game finally comes out. And I will film me beating the Elite Four and beating the game for the very first time. As we are almost to the top of Mount Silver. Of course, I don't think I have any other agents with me, and that's the... I didn't know you could see Golduck up here. Alright, here we go. We finally reached the top of Mount Silver. Of course, we have to deal with the Golbat. Let's see, who's up front? Rocky? Alright, time to save the game in case something goes terribly wrong. Alright. And now it's finally time to battle Red and beat Gold for the very first time. Even though Tim did like half the work. But I'll still count this as a win. Or being the game for the first time. As he starts off with Pikachu, level 81. And this team is trained up to like the average level of his entire team, which is 77. There you go, Earthquake. If Pikachu survives this, then I'm gonna jump out a window. I can tell it has a lot more HP than usual, because I went down a bit slower. Alright, Espeon, this is what I was worried about. I didn't think he sent him out this early. But luckily, I have an easy counter for this, since I don't think Shadow Ball will one-shot it. And its special attack stat is stupidly high, so... Destiny Bond, haha! A bit cheap. I was really tempted to use Shadow Ball, but I'm not going to take that risk with that really high special attack stat and defense. Because I'm very sure this Psychic will one-shot Edgy since its defenses are pretty much garbage. Are you kidding me? 1 HP! At least this isn't like 7th generation where you can't use Destiny Bond 2 times in a row. But really, Edgy, you had to survive with 1 HP. Alright, so Espeon's also gonna go down, but thank you very much, Edgy. Alright, so no experience for that battle. Now, I don't know what Pokemon's gonna come out next. I guess I can't go wrong with Muscle. Since it has amazing coverage. It might be Venusaur now that I think of it. Oh, Charizard! Alright, so use a Thunder Punch. I have the speed advantage. Yeah, that HP went down kind of slowly. Fire Spin. Use Flamethrower, that's way better. Oh, the thing is now I can't switch out. Damn it. I wanted to use Flamethrower. I'm really curious to see what that special attack stat is like. Oh, Wing Attack. As that Wing Attack is doing so much! Wow, that did a lot of damage. Guess that's a really good attack stat. And Muscle, you're gonna get switched out because I need you to take on that Snorlax. The Snorlax has a stupidly high attack stat and defense in this game. Not as high as Rocky, that's why I didn't bring him on the final team. Okay, so I can't switch him out then. But why is sending Snorlax on a fighting type? Like, really? At least Cross Chop landed, but I don't think it's going to be enough to one-shot it. And its HP is slightly higher than usual. Yeah, I only did half. Yeah, Fire Spin's gonna kill. Yeah, bye, Muscle. Alright, so what should I do here? Cloyster. Since I don't think this thing's special defense was higher, so use an Ice Beam. And knock out Snorlax. Alright, here comes Venusaur. Cloyster, you should be safe here. If he has the speed advantage, that is. Sunny Day. Ice Beam better one-shot it, because that Solar Beam is going to be devastating. But literally, this is the only time I've ever seen him use Sunny Day in Gold, Silver, Crystal. He always goes straight for Solar Beam, like 90% of the time. Alright, finally Blastoise. So Espeon, you're gonna be sent out. let's hope Zap Cannon will be enough to one-shot it, and it actually lands for once. Will this be enough to knock out Blastoise? And all the special defense went somewhere else. So there we go. We defeated Red, and I finally beat Gold for the very first time. And as Red disappears, waiting for us in the Pokemon Sun and Moon battle tree. That will do it for the Pokemon Gold Taglocke series. This was a lot of fun. Of course, I have to thank all the team members. Edgy, you have some of the highest speed and attacks in the entire game. Like, you're pretty much like the game guy you're supposed to be right now in future generations because of the physical special split. So you were really good. Muscle, your HP is really high. Great move coverage. You took out 2 of his members. Too bad your stats were like really balanced on a kind of a lower side, unfortunately. Scizor, you did great even though you didn't do much in the final battle. Espeon, you delivered the final blow with that Zap Cannon with that really high special attack. Rocky, one of our very first Pokemon in the entire game. His attack stat pulled us out of a lot of situations. Not that we were in that many now that I think of it. Cloyster, your special attack stat is absolutely through the roof. So it was a good thing I caught that really high special attack stat when Tim battled one of the Ice-type trainers. And I know I'm missing one, aren't I? I have memory of a squirrel. So, well, yep, I'm sorry about the Pokemon, I might have forgot. And I also like to thank Tim for, you know, doing the series with me. This was a lot of fun. Hopefully we could do another Pokemon series again in the future. But right now I want to take a little break. Maybe I'll start a new one with Tim, maybe around December, mainly because school is really busy for me. And I also like to thank Lola again for this awesome layout. It's probably one of my personal favorite layouts out of all of her work. And I will be starting a new series soon. But I'm not going to give you guys any hints to it yet, since it's still in a bit of a planning phase. And the last thing is I am doing a silver game off screen on my 3DS. Mainly because I want to transfer Pokemon to Pokemon's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So, I guess that's all I had to say. So, looks like as of right now, looks like our time is up. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. Don't forget to check out all my other videos, all of Tim's videos, and all of Lola's videos. And I will see you guys next time.